Someone didn't make weight. Jake? That's right. He's over how many pounds?
Well, 2 pounds over. He's 188, so.
Came all the way from Oklahoma, 10 Planet Altus. If you guys don't want him to compete, it's up to you guys. You know, it's up to you guys.
Fair, guys.
Yeah,
that's the game.
But, or we could do one thing, you know, if he competes, in every match he has, we can add 2 minutes to his OT time. If you guys want to do that. It's up to you guys.
If 3 pounds makes a difference, your jiu-jitsu kind of sucks then.
It's the game we play.
No, but the problem is, if we do this all the time, then people are just going to show up and out of weight. You know what I mean?
We got to put 8 penalties.
We got,
It's the game we play, so
If he doesn't tap you, he loses.
be honest.
Let's throw it out there.
That's another overtime. If he doesn't win in regulation, he's out. What do you guys think about that? Yes or no?
You have the right to say no.
Yes. Cool. If he there's no, if he gets to overtime, he loses.
Okay.
Is that cool? Gotta have some kind of penalty. All right, you're in. All right, guys, let's start this.
You want to say anything about the 185 bracket?
16-man bracket, EBI, September 29th at Muscle Farm HQ. Yeah, combat. We haven't done a 16-man bracket. It's gonna be crazy. It's nuts. Jesse Taylor's in it from the UFC. Also, former UFC fighter Josh Neer, he's in it. Felipe Fogolin, he won the worlds 3 times as a black belt. He's in it. Jon Blank is in it. He is one of the fastest rising 10 Planet stars. He has tremendous potential. Also, Kyle Chambers, he's on the rise as well. One of our best leg lockers. He's jumping in. Slaps, baby. It's gonna be crazy.
All right, so gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Trying to.
Hit it! Вытягивай. Хорошо. Братан, сейчас попробуем свои ноги. Хорошо, хорошо. Можно работать. Дай нас свой. Хорошо, Наталья. Здравствуйте, здравствуйте, здравствуйте.
5 minutes.
Давай, брат. Делай. Делай сами надо. Попробуй так делать. Less than 5 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes right there.
4 minutes? No. We just been
Regulation. 1 minute straight. You gotta do it right. All right, recenter, recenter. 2 minutes. 3 minutes. Stay aggressive.
3 minutes.
You're up. Let's go. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. More set up for Morris.
unlike anything we've ever seen before. He's got to defend his rights. This is truly finish-only jiu-jitsu. This night is going to be historic. EBI Combat Jiu-Jitsu, sign me up.
Ready. Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's hit it. Traction, Eddie. Left turning.
Trata de mantener tu peso arriba.
Do that leg. Bite his hand, bite his hand, bite his hand. Keep your foot. Keep your leg safe.
Peso arriba de
You need to get your left leg free. Just like that. Shift in his fingers.
Empieza a alcanzar tu cuello, Donnie.
Look for the thumb, look for the thumb, shift the grip. Look for the thumb. Pull it off. There you go. That's it. Protect your leg. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Look to clear. Look to clear. Yes.
No dice que solo se pie.
Keep fighting it. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. There you go. Flip. 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 You're gonna defend. You're gonna defend. Roll it. Roll it. Take out your roll it. Take out your leg. Roll it. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Pressure. That's it. Aggressive. Roll. There you go. Let's take it back. Use those legs. That's it. Fight.
Sean.
Keep it tight.
Zizu. The camera's right behind you. All the way out.
Follow him.
He might turn that way too.
Guard head. Jackie Chan. Carry your weight. There you go. Keep going. Don't stop. Aggressive, aggressive. Fight his hands. Your butterflies. Remember that Jackie Chan's always there. Train.
Mantén esa presión.
Stay there. Breathe.
Okay. Tranquilo. Acuérdate, la presión no lo dejes descansar ahí. Acuérdate, tu brazo derecho viene rompe su lateral. Empieza a poner presión. Empieza a poner presión.
Don't give me your elbows.
Si puedes irte de norte a sur. Para mantener ese
Bump him a little bit, don't let him just sit there.
Get under his hips. Grab that knee in.
Buena posición. Tranquilo, pesado tu cabeza ahí que sí. Pon tu cabeza en el piso para empieza a colapsar tus brazos. Cada vez que te empuje, empieza a colapsar con tu cintura, colapsa sus brazos.
Don't let him sit up. You gotta keep
You
moving
like
here.
speak Spanish too? They're both Mexican.
You look Arabian. You look Arabian.
Keep my feet inside. You can ball, David. Just clear the grapevine. Good. Try to shoulder walk.
5 minutes.
Try to shoulder walk.
5 minutes.
Bump. You're trying to get that right elbow down, David. Just re-pummel those feet. Step on it. Straighten it out. Using bottom knee to disrupt his base, David. Bottom knee disrupts his base.
Push it on with your tail heavy, no?
Trying to get your bottom knee inside over good.
Be patient, man. Be patient. Start lifting his elbow up. Start lifting and then. Don't worry about this foot now. As long as you keep that grip, don't worry about this foot.
Nice.
Just keep that grip. Keep that grip. Don't lose that grip.
Extend that lock down so you can turn it.
Get that pressure. Bring your knee a little higher. Bring your left knee a little higher. Don't let him switch your hips. Don't let him you know this time.
Nice.
Try fine right there. Levanta tus nalgas hasta arriba todo.
Turn his face.
Mantienes en control.
Pump him, David. Don't let him sit up.
Ok, vuelve a atrapar ese brazo.
Stop.
3 minutes.
Keep rocking that hand up.
No dejes que llegue overtime. Empieza a poner presión. Tiene 3 minutos.
We need to get that right arm on the back. Here we go. Keep bumping and turning. Bang those hips.
Cada vez que levantes tu codo, just put the knee under there. Don't let anything let up the back. Bring your knee up high. Bring your knee up high.
Try his legs up. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Carried away anymore.
Fight the hands. Aggressive open guard, Danny. Fight his wrists.
Base, heavy.
Converting, Danny. Frame. Guard attention. Just get guard attention. Zamora. That inversion.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Chill.
Keep those elbows in. Keep those elbows tight.
Use your elbow on his wrist right there.
Get that elbow back. Get back to your side. Active hips, Daddy. Get that underhook back. Get on your side.
Try to start
On your
walking
side.
out. Hip up, Danny. Hip up. Push it down. You gotta get your hands on that top. Make them work hard. Make them work hard right now. Frame the hip up. Make them work hard going in. You gotta explode. You gotta get to your side. Make them work hard.
Breathe. You good, Danny.
There you go.
Beautiful.
That's it. Frame. That's it. Get your butterflies in.
Time! All right, you're gonna call it, wait for it to go in there, okay?
Heads.
Heads it is, what do you want?
I'll take back.
All right, position.
I'm gonna say ready, set, go, and on go, it's gonna be live. You have what you want, Danny? Yeah. You got what you want, Dave? All right. Ready, set, go!
Head position, Danny. Head position. Beautiful. Lock him down. That's it. Baseball back control. You gotta fight that butterfly. Okay, get that butterfly out of there.
There you go. Turn in.
Time! Timekeeper, are you ready? You got what you want, David? You got what you want. Don't leave. Ready, set, go!
Good help, Danny. Free your leg. You gotta free your leg. To our knees and dumbing down if you have to. Keep your arms tight. Free that leg. You gotta free that leg. Free that leg. Number one priority. Free that leg. Your arms are fine. Free that leg. Get your leg free. Bigger forward grip, Danny. Bigger forward grip, Danny. Get it deep. Get your hand back under his thigh. Control. Control.
Time! Winner in OT by armbar, David. Come on.
We're still having a jiu-jitsu kind of grappling match. So yes, it's good to strike, it's good to do that, but I feel like a lot of times opening up, you're losing position. It's all about control, and I felt like a lot of the Planet freaks understand that concept, that it's more important to kind of control than just the wally, the slap. That's not what we're going for. We want to be really technical. We want to just show the art form of jiu-jitsu. Now I got to actually analyze what position I am, really focus on that chest game, really, know where I'm at. I can't just mindlessly just flow, like my arm jacks to back or something. I really got to be like, okay, can I do that without getting hit, or should I protect myself? So it's just another aspect altogether, but I love challenges. I love rising to new heights and seeing what comes after that. I'm really excited just to be a part of this and be able to possibly win this whole thing. My name is Kyle Chambers. I'll be representing Planet Freaks live at EBI 17, September 29th.
You ready?
I appreciate
All right, let's hit it.
I appreciate it. Good looking out. I poke. Want to take a break? No.
guys win that battle. Watch the deep underhook. Good. Look towards him, look towards him, look towards his face. Let's get that arm through. Push that arm through. Push that arm through.
Dude, great work though, man. Just hang in there. Winner by triangle. Micah Brakefield.
Platypus guard.
Nice job, man. I got cut.
I've tried to do a few different things now that I'm in the combat jiu-jitsu tournament. I've been rolling with strikes every day, and I've been trying to get in bad positions to get comfortable there. Train every day of the week, lift weights every day of the week, and I've added a lot of cardio in, doing sprints on Aerodyne bikes and things like that. A lot of plyometrics as well. I'd say my biggest strength is my bottom game. I usually find openings in normal jiu-jitsu, and with the guy opening up to strike, I think I'll be able to find them easier. I don't like the stalling aspects in points tournaments. I like sub only, you have to get the kill. If I see the opening that the guy's opened up, I am going to try and look for the finish with strikes. My name is Jon Blank. I'm in EBI 17, the middleweights, on September 29th. Catch it on UFC Fight Pass.
Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's hit it! Whoa, whoa. Something with his mouth.
Nah, he headbutted me. Didn't do it on purpose, swear.
All right, time, pause.
Sorry, I give you up to 30 minutes to recover.
All right, recover right here. All right, you ready? Jeff, yeah. Go.
Chest up, over the side. Nice.
Cross your feet, start working that zombie. Cross your feet.
Cross your feet, squeeze those knees together. Up. Cross your feet. posture. Nice. Got that posture. Bottom of those feet. There you go, man. Yeah, dog fight.
You shoot or take that overhook if you want.
There you go, man. Hip control. There you go. That's it. There you go, baby. There down. Put that down. Off balance. Off balance.
Hips up.
Off balance. Nice. Take it inside. Take it inside. Take it inside.
Very bad night. Nice, Matt. Go, go.
We're always like putting the gloves on and doing jiu-jitsu for MMA, which is the same style, you know, just without the gloves. So I've been doing this for a long time, and I already know the difference between normal jiu-jitsu and jiu-jitsu with punches or slaps. Everything changed actually, you know. It's not the same thing as normal jiu-jitsu. You're gonna have to rely more on your weight, on your pressure, being on top to do those strikes. And we're waiting to explore these new dimensions, the foot locks, the heel hooks, now these laps, rubber guards, you know, and that right there for me it's an awesome challenge. Triunfo family, Clever Jiu-Jitsu family, I know you all gonna be there supporting me, and I'm gonna take this belt home for us. My name is Felipe Fogolin. I'll be competing at EBI 17 Combat Jiu-Jitsu, the first 16-man Combat Jiu-Jitsu tournament from Burbank, September 29th. Watch it live at UFC Fight Pass.
Gentlemen, are you ready? You ready? Let's hit it!
You're going to do the first round of the 205s too, before we go back. Yeah?
We got 3 people doing both.
Oh.
I'll do it on the table. Start all over. Inside leg. Keep that inside leg control, Fergus. Get it back. Good, against your leg foot, control it.
охотятся за ногами.
Смотри, отойди в угар, помучи сверху. Не дай затянуть, не дай, чувак, вставай, давай.
Hold him down, Trey. Come on, let's work.
Оттягивай, не дай затягивать себя. Отлично.
Good. Invert it. Not like that. Get it. Take it. All the way back. Use your bottom of quits something good. Load them up and pull them back. Watch that other leg. Don't miss.
Давай. Еще раз, братан, лезь. Давай еще.
Halfway there, Ferg. Stop mentioning those butterflies.
Рассчитай силу, чувак, может тебе так. Пробуй.
Забирай ногу.
Есть, все, не спеши. Попробуй сейчас колено на живот и начни его мучить. Прям мужик, посмотри, он устал, слабее физически, начни его мучить. И потом, когда он устанет, сделаешь свое.
Let's go jailbreak first.
Больше плотность.
Frame the jailbreak first. Плечом дави на бедра. Good. Плечом на бедра.
Дальше.
Давай. Плечом на бедра дави.
Джейсон. Задавливай постоянно.
Watch that overhook, Ferg. Watch the choke. Frame on this drop. Let's see some frames. With your forearm.
У тебя 3,5 минуты.
Look towards the ribs. Закрывай. Look towards his ribs. Keep that drawing. Good. Look in. Подмышка. Good. Inside leg pull.
Можешь попробовать распуститься, чувак. 3 minutes. 3 минуты.
Relentless with your inside leg control first. Beat the knee, back step. Back. Up.
Обходи.
Забирай что-то.
Только не спеши. 2,5 минуты. 2,5 минуты.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, you're good.
Keep going. Keep going.
Все нормально. Go, go, go.
Забирай. Отлично. Как Богемон учил. Не дай ему открыть.
Grab your leg, Ferg. Grab your leg.
We're not using pads, we're smacking the shit out of each other. You know, I have some great training partners that respect what I'm doing this and appreciate them. So we've been doing a lot of live smacking, live actual training. No pads needed. I still treat it with the same mentality of a MMA fight in terms of where I want to end up. I don't want to be on bottom. But at the same time, yeah, there's no kicks, there's no strikes from the feet at all, which gives it the feel of a grappling match. But then once it hits the ground, to me, it's an MMA fight. But you know, I'm aware that it's a grappling match. I'm aware that these guys are going to be going for legs and going for different things, different techniques. So I just treat it as a high-level MMA fight with a good grappler. It's an awesome feeling to be able to take part in history, in EBI combat history. My name is Bassil Hafez, fighting out of Balance Studios in Philadelphia. Make sure you tune in on UFC Fight Pass, the Middleweights, Combat Jiu-Jitsu, or on inchbyinch.tv.
Let's hit it!
Bump him off. Extend that right leg. Elbow down. Head up. Break the chest. Elbow down.
Not try in front of the guy.
Touch your wrist. Push that elbow across. Big chest. Head up. Elbows down. Open up those hips.
Winner by armbar, Skold. That's it, the first round.
Good job. Excellent match.
So my biggest tactic will be following our system that we use at Red Dragon and Texel. It's all about the finish. I'm not looking to stall. I'm not interested in going into overtime. I'm looking to get in and get the job done and move on to the next round. My main strength is using my jiu-jitsu and finishing with a sub. Looking more for takedowns in the top position where I can rain down some strikes as well. They might not be very painful, but they definitely open your body up to passing and submissions that you wouldn't usually leave your arms flailing for and things like that. No regrets, just go out there, live in the moment, and come home with the win. Put a lot of time and effort here with my team, and to bring something tangible home like the belt to hang up in the gym would be a great honor. My name's Chris Big Perp Shagholi, fighting out of Red Dragon Jiu Jitsu, and I'll be competing at EBI 17, the middleweights, September 29th, on UFC Fight Pass or live on Inch by Inch TV.
Are you ready? Let's hit it! That's about pretty good.
Well, tournament! Please, love.
Buona nога в руках. Не дай гарда, бейби, не дай гарда, бейби. Можешь второе поднять его чуть вверх, согнет. Видишь, он тебе прижимается постоянно. Надо до овертайма. 5 minutes. Далі направо. С рукой обратно. Ты с рукой обратно. Иди за ногой сам. Все, стрелять.
На ногу.
Колени поднимай, потом поднимай. Попробуй треугольник впихнуть. Голосовка пришла. Чуть больше 3 минут, братан, осталось. Three minutes. Там поработать это время. Вверхам не должно быть. Two minutes left. Ну там постараться закончить сейчас.
Time.
Time! All right, Erik, I'm gonna let you call it.
Tails.
And it's in the air.
Tails.
Go.
Tails. Tails never fails.
Hey! Where you want? Arm lock. Got what you want? Nope. All right. All right. Ready, set, go! Time! Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Ready, set, go! Time! Submission, my RC.
What interests me the most about CJJ is it's a new challenge. You know, I've had between my amateur and pro fights, I've had plenty of MMA fights, plenty of training for those fights, competed pretty successfully in just about every format of jiu-jitsu that there is, so I'm going to be a lot more well-rounded than some of the other competitors. I've been doing a lot of training with the fight team and going basic ground and pound techniques, so I think that's the aspect that kind of differed from how I've been training for other formats of jiu-jitsu. Striking as well as taking strikes is pretty taxing on the lungs. It's definitely a different pace. It's not as laid back and relaxed as some jiu-jitsu matches that you see, especially in the sub-only. Position, then submission. If the strikes are there to open up the submission, I'll take it. But I think ultimately control will lead to the finish I'm looking for. My name is Dan Martinez. I am representing Gracie Pack Mixed Martial Arts, and I will be competing at EBI 17 on Saturday, September 29th. Watch it live on UFC Fight Pass or catch the pay-per-view on inchbyinch.tv.
Are you ready? Let's hit it!
Kick off. Triangle your legs again. Kick off. Triangle your legs. Good. Mark off. Like awesome. Beautiful. Stay heavy there. Stay heavy. Head pressure. Crawl up. Good. Stay heavy there. Beautiful. Keep that head planted on the mat. Head planted on the mat. Wow. There you go. Keep that head planted on the mat. There you go. Start setting it up. You got it. Don't worry. Setting up that little hard. Step right there, you go, Micah. Beautiful, Micah. Now let's walk it up nice and tight. Hands on the head. Once again.
Winner by arm triangle, Micah Brakefield.
Really, DP.
Done a lot of tournaments where it's grappling only. It's been a UFC fighter, Bellator fighters I've competed against, Strikeforce, and knowing that how tough they can be, but like, dude, when it's grappling, we kind of have a head up. Grappling, if you can control their body, you really can nullify what they're used to doing in striking and then take advantage of it. And if you practice striking and grappling, then it even gives like another head up where you're combining both to your advantage. Well, I think with combat jiu-jitsu, there's a combination there that's not truly MMA, but it's using striking with the grappling and finding like a balance where one helps out the other one. You know, I have to dust off a little of the cobwebs and then get back into striking. Nick Greene, black belt for Half Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. I'll be competing at EBI 17 Combat Jiu-Jitsu. Watch live on UFC Fight Pass. Watch the pay-per-view inchbyinch.tv.
Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's hit it.
How do you say samurai in Russian? Really? You guys said the same shit? Yep.
Just pretend we're familiar. Russian tactic.
Забирай, забирай, забирай.
All right, recenter. Anybody kicks Eddie in the face, it's 2 minutes, no OT.
Yeah, respect my space, guys.
Влад, сколько времени? Осталось? Нет.
Double unders.
540.
Easy shoot. Get out. Butterfly back.
Everybody here speaks.
Эдди, голову и колено на себя. Опа, закрываем. Только не спеши, только не спеши. Отлично, отлично.
All about heart right now, guys. Come on. There you go. There you go, Max.
Heads or tails?
Орел или решка? Tails.
Heads.
Matt, you pick.
I'm gonna say tails in Russian.
Comes back. All right, sit right here for me. Right here, Matt. Go, Matt.
Let's do it. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Timekeeper, are you ready? You got what you want? You got what you want.
Looks like someone didn't do their sprints.
Ready, set, go!
That body lock when you get a chance.
Muscle время тянуть. Давай, прокрутись,
That body lock in. There you go, hip into that. Why don't you hip into that a little bit, Matt? Why don't you win it?
Ощущай.
Давай.
Let's go, Matt. You got what you want, you got what you want. Ready, timekeeper, you ready? Ready, set, go! Иди сюда! Winner and OT by RNC, Matt! I've had both those guys get the ball rolling, so it's nice.
I will look for submission, not for control. But as soon as I have the space to slap, I will do that. You know? Man, it's gonna be definitely big, you know, because CJJ, it's something I think we're gonna be like huge in the future. It's already big and a lot of tough guys competing. So when the people start slapping you, you're gonna change a little bit, you know, the game. I'm training it to win, you know, so I really want to do good. So you know, I have been competing a lot, training a lot. So I have a good cardio right now. So I'm really excited about. So I think I will do good. You know? I'm kind of like training like always, but of course I gotta put the slaps in between that. You know, my name is Sergio Rios. I'm a black belt under Eduardo Teles, and I'll be representing 9-9. Watch me competing at EBI 17 Combat Jiu Jitsu, and you can watch it live at UFC Fight Pass.
All right, recenter for me. Recenter, guys.
Are you playing in Fortnite? So I'm playing.
Nice and easy.
Take it back. Take it back.
Tap. Goodbye. Heel hook. Kyle. Walk in.
Hi, I'm Eddie Bravo, and I'm the head coach for the 10th Planet team at Quintet. I put together an awesome team with some of the best 10th Planet soldiers out there, starting with Gio Martinez. He's ranked #1 in the 10th Planet Association. We got PJ Barge, Richie Boogeyman Martinez. The big guys, we got Adam Saka. And then finally, 10th Planet Black Belt Amir Alam.
right, let's go. Let's go ahead.
I don't know. Gaijin, konnichiwa. We're really excited to do Quintet. Honored to be part of Sakuraba and Josh Barnett's little baby. I can't wait to get it on. I'm bringing my best guys, so y'all's up in Japan better be ready. You know, this is the greatest moment of 10th Planet history right here, no doubt.
Gentlemen, are you ready? You ready? Hit it!
I'll fight. Elevate with the double under. There you go, nice push through.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Right now I'm a Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Eddie Bravo at a 10 Planet. But I used to skateboard for a living when I was about between like 14 and 18.
Teaching a rubber guard class at downtown headquarters. I'm going to go over fly trap submissions, pretty much a triangle from side control that I've been working since blue belt. I just recently hit it at IBJJF American Nationals in the adult black belt division and put a guy out with it. Right here as much as I can, right? Like I'm giving her my back almost. And I'm gonna go mission control, boom.
I've been hitting it in competition since blue belt, and I finally got a chance to hit it again at the black belt level at IBJJF American Nationals. I still thought the guy had fight in him, so I went to transition and I pushed the guy over, realizing he was out.
Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's hit it! You're back? Hey, Josh. Check him out. Okay. Alex. Good. Right, hook. God damn.
2, and then look, I'm gonna push, and I'm gonna pick my hips up. From here, I like to hold right here. From it being inverted. My feet are on his stomach, and I just turn my hips. Or back up. He's already looking to smash me. I just caught a frame in. I'm gonna look to crash and look to invert. Now, look, when I'm looking to invert, I'm looking to invert and I'm looking to grab his elbows. Look at this, my feet are here. My feet could be on his thighs, but I like my feet in his stomach, because it makes it easy to spin around. I look to invert. As I'm looking to invert, I'm looking to control. This is fine. You can get put in a reverse triangle really fast from here. So I don't think people are gonna be ducking their head too quickly to go into this. Look at where I'm at. Still control the elbow. Ready? Yeah.
This is it. It's the final.
Let's hit it.
Hear that every time, okay? That's what he's gonna be fishing for all the time.
Jesus.
Always go for that inside. We'll see on that outside. Just watch that leg, you put that other foot. Brian, come up with it, Micah. Don't wait here. You gotta come up with it. Good control the whole time. Can't wait there. Good control. You gotta come up right away, Micah. Pull that up. Pull that up. Come up with it. Come up with it. Come up with it. Pull that on hand. Pull that on hand. Keep that on. Keep that on. Pull that on hand. Back over there. Come up again. Back and forth. Back and forth. Tap that. You okay? Sound like an ankle, right? Yeah, sound like fun. This is an ankle. That was an ankle.
Winner by heel hook.
Hey, I just want to say real quick that I really appreciate the opportunity to earn my spot in these prestigious tournaments. That means everything to me. You know, it's my whole life, and I put everything I've got into it. I really appreciate the support I've gotten from 10th Planet the whole time I've been with them. I've never been pressured to go down a certain path in my game. I've always been given free rein to be as creative in my own way as I wanted, and you don't get that at very many jiu-jitsu schools, and I really appreciate it. Had kind of a rocky camp coming in. Like I had a popper rib, so I haven't really been able to roll in the past month. But and fucking got diagnosed with MRSA about a week and a half ago. But the antibiotics didn't really mess with my weight cut too much. But it just feels great to get the win in both of them. Get subs in regulation in every match if I could. So I'm really happy to get my assignments done for today. And it just feels fucking amazing to be rolling and training and competing again after everything that went down with the knee.
Things for me as a poor Mexican child from Santa Ana is I can't believe how many murderers there are all around me and all over the world, and they're representing 10th Planet. I can't believe it. Like everybody in here can work for the KGB. You know what I mean? You fuck them up. The moral of that story is, I can't believe I created so many murderers. It's mind-boggling. I think about it all the time. It's crazy. And then you guys are gonna create all your little minions, and then we're just gonna have all these murderers everywhere. Kyle Bain, goddammit, Kyle Bain. Shit. You gotta watch out for Kyle Bain. The direction we're going into is strategic. The level of leg lock defense you see today, you didn't see that with 10 Planet 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We keep growing every year. Every year we keep getting better and better. I remember we've always been into heel hooks. We've never banned them. We never banned reaping, but we just weren't 100% driven by it. There was no reason to be. In MMA, it's not the most important thing. And in points tournaments, they're not even legal. But we've come so goddamn far. With the level that we are right now with the leg locks is man, I remember that after a year, I thought, wow, we've come so far with the leg locks. And then a year later, I laughed at what we were at the year prior. And then 3 years later, boom, you look back and like, whoa, we weren't nearly as good as we thought. But now I feel that we're at the level we need to be where we can go back. And that's what we've been doing at HQ, is going back to smashing, clinching, squeezing, passing. Made leg locks illegal the first 2 rounds at HQ in the advanced class. First 2 rounds, no leg locks. So we're going back. We got the leg locks on lock. Still, we work on leg locks every day. Still, every day we work on leg locks. Just because we banned them the first 2 rounds, that doesn't mean we didn't do a lot of leg lock shit. And then after that, you do leg lock all you want for the next 3-4 rounds. You understand? But now more than ever, I want everyone to be passionate about not just sitting back and going for heel hooks and developing that game, but be passionate about smashing and being passionate about the neck. Make that neck feel extra special. It's good that it feels a little better than a leg lock. That's good. You understand? You gotta do a lot to get someone's back. It's a lot more work. You gotta pass their guard. You gotta somehow mount them. How are you gonna get that back? Just because you mount don't mean you're gonna get their back. There's a lot of shit you gotta do to get that back. Sometimes you hit a shortcut in a transition, boom, you hit that over under, now you're on the back. You don't have to pass their guard, you don't have to sweep them, you don't have to do shit. Sometimes that happens. So it should feel better to dominate someone and squeeze their neck. It should feel better than sitting back for a leg lock. Leg locks are beautiful, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying. So appreciating the whole process and taking pride in the whole process. Passing, so easy to sit back for leg locks when they're legal. So goddamn easy. Passing, fucking from scratch, shit. Some people are gonna be, it's a lot of work. You're like, damn, that's a lot of work. I roll this guy all the time. I'd rather just jump on his legs. I know that's gonna be 4 minutes of hell. You know what I mean? So it's really easy when you got that out, you just sit back for leg locks. But when there's no choice, like that's all there is on the menu, you can't sit back for leg locks. You have to pass. It's different, it's a different mentality, all right? I brought this up before as well. I asked Joe Soto why he decided to play leg locks with Eddie Cummings in the finals of EBI, I don't even know the number, but in the finals, it was Joe Soto against Eddie Cummings. Joe Soto starts playing leg locks with him. And I was in the bus, some UFC fight, and we're in the back, and I said, dude, why did you play leg locks? And he said, because I was tired. Because he was gassed. He played leg locks with Eddie Cummings. Isn't that crazy? Because to him, that's where you rest. He's always in training. Like, if you're dead, you're just gonna sit on your ass. You're not gonna try to pass nobody's guard. You got 3 more minutes in that round and you're dead. You understand? So you sit back. So just wanna, remind you guys, that's the direction we're going. We're going back to appreciating side control, having pride in side control. Instead of fuck all this work, let me just jump on the legs. You understand? There's a balance, damn. 2 different games, leg locks and OG smash game, 2 different mentalities. One, you don't ever have to pass the guard or ever have to sweep anybody ever in your life if you don't want to. That's a whole different game. There's no sweeps and shit. There's no guard passing. You understand? You could do that every day. You can never pass a goddamn guard. Never. I want the rounds. I want you to feel like if you didn't tap the guy, but you passed his guard and you mounted him, or you held him in side control most of the round, I want you to feel you won. You won. Both you guys, you won. That was no damn stalemate. You understand? That wasn't no stalemate. Oh, you stalemated with them? Really? Shit, he was all over you. All right? So it's not just a regular stalemate. You understand? Appreciate your squeeze, or the squeeze, the squash, the crush, the smash, the smosh, all that shit, the squish, the immobilization. Make that feel like a mini tap. You have them stuck in side control, they can't do shit. That's a mini tap. You understand? Let's go.